let's hope this works. Tried to make a video earlier, but the goddamn camera died. So, this is attempt number 2 after charging the camera for a little bit. We'll see if it even worked. Let's go down Rincon. So, I was talking about me hurting my wrist the other video, and last week at work, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I was like, man, I don't know, last week, I was like, it's not getting any better. So I scheduled a doctor's appointment, and it turns out I didn't sprain my wrist. I fucking broke it. So that pain I'm feeling isn't a sprain, it's a break. That's why the pain isn't diminished over time. So they gave me a splint, and I gotta wear it and take it off every so often. But I don't get any pain unless I'm in certain angles or try to like supinate my wrist, you know. So I got that going for me. And I wasn't even gonna go make a video today, but my daughter requested Taco Bell, so I was like, I'll get it for her, you know. So here I am going to get Taco Bell. I figure I'll make a video on the way, and it should be a short one because Taco Bell is not that far. But the last video I was actually talking about the Harley Milwaukee 8, and some of the points I brought up, even though I was all over the place, I was right. I was reading about that, and the only reason Harley even did the Milwaukee 8 is because they're losing money. So I guess either 2014 or 2013, Indian sales went up 125%. You know, and in victories, what was it? I can't remember the percentage, but they went up as well. And the main argument is because you're getting a higher quality product for less money. You're actually getting something worth your money. And I was reading Harley's response to this. Get this, because they lost. I think their worldwide sales went down like 2.7%, which, you know, worldwide, that's probably a good chunk of change. And in the interview, they asked what the response was. Instead of making a better quality product, this is what, 3 years ago, they're like, no, I was supposed to take a left. Man, every video I'm just getting lost. Oh, well, this is a good little road. So their response was, no, we are not going to make a better product. What we're going to do is we're going to lay off 400 employees. Awesome, by the way, fucking douchebags. We're going to lay off 400 employees and increase our advertisement budget by 70%. So, yeah, we're not going to make a better product. We're just going to try to sell you a shittier product harder. And apparently that didn't work, hence the Milwaukee 8. So fuck you, Harley. And what sucks is because I like their bikes, I just don't like Harley dealerships, dude. I loved my iron, but it's like, come on, man. Your bikes are so overpriced because you have such a diehard fan base, and I can see why, dude. Owning a Harley was cool. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. What the hell? It was awesome. It's like, oh, I own a Harley, you know, just the stigma of it. But it's just a shame because you have some really cool looking bikes. It just, man, you should give out a quality product, and it seems like the only way companies listen, unfortunately, is not due to honesty or integrity. It's you hit them in the wallet, and then it's like, oh, I guess we can't screw people over anymore. We better offer something a little better. So at least they're doing that. And I just wanted to get that off my chest. I was reading and I was like, man, that's some fucking bullshit. And then also on the lane splitting, it's 10 to 15 miles per hour over the stated speed limit. And then I guess it's you can split lanes up to the speed limit. So not 50, 65, supposedly. I mean, one thing I read was 50, another thing I read was 65. So, but it's actually, they made it legal, but they handed it over to CHP to devise the specific law. So it's still, it's legal, but the exact wording, I guess, is still getting written, and that's up to the CHP. So I would imagine, I don't know, because one CHP guy said 65, and another, and then what I've been reading is, okay, let me switch this up. From what the CHP said, it's 10 to 15 miles per hour over the flow of traffic up to the legal speed limit, which is 65 in the state of California. But what I've read, which is written, which is before all this went down, was no more than 10 miles per hour over the flow of traffic up to 50 miles per hour. So I guess that's why they're trying to get it hard-lined in right now and figure out the exact wording and what's the best for not only riders but drivers in cars, you know, because lane splitting is beneficial to both the rider and people in cars. But unfortunately, you know, the common person is a fucking idiot, and they see somebody splitting lanes, and it's like, well, time to fuck this guy's life up. I should have just stayed. Oh well. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. I figured, now that I have a little more details, revamp up my last video. Still have not. Oh shit. Oh. All right. It's funny, it seems like ever since I found my wrist is broken, it hurts more. I don't know if I was like, whenever it hurt, I'd be like, it's just a sprain, suck it up, you little bitch. But now that I know it's broken, I can feed into like, oh, poor me. So we'll see. I'm currently riding in a t-shirt, my shin protection, and gloves, and a helmet. I normally would never ride like this, but I'm just going to Taco Bell, and it's right down the street. But my fucking buddy was calling me a dipshit because I dropped the bike because I wasn't in gear, riding from the fucking, you know, the 400 feet from my house to the gas station. So he thought I should have geared up. All right, fine. Fuck you then, old man, if you didn't wave. Oh, that hurts. Where is Taco Bell? Man, that fucking hurts today. Whew. Now here's the dilemma. Do I go in? Oh, poor guy. Let's see. Do I go through the fucking driveway? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go fucking. I'm gonna go in. Fuck it. Oh, wait, fucking wrist. What's up, thugs in front of Taco Bell? I'm getting real out here. All right. There's some thick ass accents in that place. Brando. I think that's me. Come on, bitch, go in. Fuck. Damn. All right. Taco Bell's in the backpack. Ready to fucking roll. Fucking best dad in the universe being accomplished right now. Feeding my daughter horrible fucking Taco Bell. Winning. So. It's funny. I like cutting the video. Although that last one took fucking forever. That chick took. You know what? I'm gonna go the other route. Fucking. Ooh, Tesla. Yeah. I fucking like them. Of course, you could fit a fucking car length in between that car. That's what fucking bugs me. Maybe not that far, but fuck, dude, scoot the fuck up. Oh yeah, super slow fucking U-turn. Because safety is my middle name. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna take it right here. Yeah, dude, it fucking, my wrist hurts more now than it did before I realized it was broken. It's got to be psychological. I like Teslas. As soon as it's great, because I fucking hate oil companies. And I would love to fucking get a Tesla and some solar panels. Just fucking flip everybody off. But, you know, chances of that happening. You're supposed to make one that's a reasonable 35 grand. For sure. Because, you know, 35 grand is so in my price limit. You know. I try not to have too many bills in a month. I mean, we only got one car payment. This is paid outright. So, the Harley was paid outright. It just, fuck, dude. I don't like adding all those bills up. I'd rather fucking pocket that money. And as soon as that car's paid off, fucking we'll probably take out and buy the wife something fat. I just don't know what car to get her, you know? It's kind of a... She likes Toyotas and shit. And after Ford... I mean, the Ford Fusion has been a great car. But, I don't know if you guys know this, but I bought a 2012 Ford Focus in 2012, like in the beginning. And I bought the car with 72 miles on it. 72. You want to talk about lemon. They tried the experimental transmission, all that shit. Dude, that car gave us nothing but problems. In fact, anyone who owns a 2012 Ford Focus that has problems with it, Ford will buy it back. Because that's what happened. We owned the car for 4 years. And it fucking stranded my wife and my daughter, I don't know how many times on the side of the freeway. And finally, we kept getting these letters in the mail saying, oh shit, you own this car, call us. And so we ended up calling them. They're like, what, did you call Ford first? Call Ford and they deny you, call us back, because then, you know, we'll get you your money. And shit, I called them up. Ford said, yep, we're going to do it. You just need to provide us with, because you're going to get reimbursed on the interest on your loan and all this crap. And they ended up giving us, the car had 100,000 miles on it. 102,000, I mean, we drove it, but it was, I mean, the thing started having problems at like 20,000 miles, you know. So it's not like, it's like, oh, we turned in a shit car. The thing gave us that, but we needed to commute on it, you know. So, I mean, oh, dude, I'll have to make another video on how much that car fucked us. But essentially, they bought the car back. We bought it for 24 grand out the door, I think, and they bought it back for 16 with 100 and some odd thousand miles on it, 16 and change. So, anybody who's thinking about getting a Ford Focus, don't do it.